What is up, guys? This is Mutiny Boogie, and I'm here today to show you some tips and tricks on how to improve your aim, your gun skill, your overall game in this game called Infinite Warfare, or in any Call of Duty, really. So, yeah. I'm not gonna just be the guy that says, let's just work on your, yeah, let's just straight up work on your sensitivity and that'll be it. No, I'm gonna help you with everything. First thing we are going to talk about sensitivity, but I'm not going to just say get a good sensitivity in the video. I know some of you like to have that that fast sensitivity, 8, 9, etc. But the best sensitivity is between 3 and 6. It may feel slow at first, but once you get used to it, trust me, it'll get better. You'll get used to turning faster and stuff. And also, if you follow some of these other tips in my video, you'll also learn how to keep from having to completely turn around off of your list, so you won't have to have a fast stop. So that's number one. Number two is centering. This thing called centering. Now you see the 4 crosshairs on my screen right now, how they zoom in every time I shoot, or they're just sitting there. What you want to do is always have that on a doorway or upstairs or in an opening where you think they're gonna come from. Honestly, for example, why are you gonna run into a house, or the door of a house, when like this? What you want to do is, you can also check some corners. This will also help with your game. Just center it on the doorway, kind of up, so it hits them in the chest, so it kills them quicker. The point of Call of Duty, honestly, besides the objective, is to kill quick and kill as fast as you can. God. And for example, centering is like this. When you're walking around corners, you're not just doing this, because that's just, if someone's sitting in this corner, you're screwed, dude. If you're just walking around like this, you'll get shot in the back and you'll be dead. But if you walk around the corner like this, well, after you play the game for a little while, it'll kind of come to you what corners to check, and how to, I guess you're playing when to check corners. God, stop coming over here, dude. I'm trying to show you something. But if you centering is keeping the crosshairs, think of it like how you're walking, how you would walk in real life. You're not gonna walk into a house like this. You're gonna walk into a house. Just make sure that your crosshairs is always on a person, because it's quicker to kill a person like this. Let me find another bot. Hold on. Okay, say you have it right here. If the crosshairs are on them, all you have to do is aim in and kill them. You don't have to drag or anything. Just aim in and kill them. So, for example, right here. This is not as quick as killing like this. Just aim in and not having to drag right there with some shaky shots. But, yeah, centering. Just say when you go upstairs, don't go up them like this, because people aren't going to be coming from there. Always have your crosshairs where you think someone's going to be. So if I think someone's in that doorway in the corner to my right, I walk up there like this, and I check this corner with my crosshairs and aim in and kill. Just always center every chance you get. And once you do it for a little while, you'll just center everywhere without thinking. I center a lot. I'm not the best at it, but I know what centering is, and I know. See, right there, you can hip fire. That comes to our third tip. Is always, when you're in a close range gunfight, always press the trigger that you shoot with before you press the trigger that you aim in with. So say you come up on a close gunfight. If you start shooting right away, you're gonna get 1 or 2 bullets off with the hip fire, and then you'll be able to aim in and get the last few kills. Like right here. Watch this. See, get a few bullets in before you. If you react quicker and just start shooting and then aim in afterwards, you'll get more kills faster, and that's the point of this game. Number 4 is some attachments. No, let me go back. Some attachments that'll help with number 3 is like laser sight or quick draw or quick draw or laser sight. And now I come to my number 4 tip. It's the strafe. Strafing is when you're aimed in and you're walking around. Like say you think or know someone's in the top of the bottom down here and they're running up. Strafe like this and get the first bullet off. If you get the first bullet off, more than likely you will win the gunfight. Even though this is COD and most people think it won't, you will get the kill if you hit your shots, which comes with practice and your sensitivity being right. Because if your sensitivity's 8 and you go to hit them like this, you move a little bit, you're gonna. But if on that low sensitivity, 3 to 6, like I said, you'll be able to control it better and have better control and win more gunfights. But yeah, back to strafing. Strafe around a lot of corners. I just started doing this and I get a lot more kills. Like say you get a kill right here. You get this kill. You think someone's coming behind here. You just sit here and strafe down and see. Also, if you strafe and you catch someone running into you, they will have to pull their gun up before they can shoot for it, unless they use my hipfire thing. But they will have to pull their gun up and react quicker than you can, because you're already aimed in. All you have to do is shoot and keep your crosshairs on. And finally, number 5 is obviously having a firm grip on your controller. Honestly, my shot was terrible. Probably still is, but it's better now. I used to miss a lot more shots. Just hold your controller firm. I play claw, so like it's easier to aim. I was wondering why it was easier to aim with just a regular holding of because you have more firm of a grip like that, because you're not having to do something out of your comfort zone. So always have that firm hold, and you can because if your hands are moving around, you're not gonna have stability, and stability is a key to having good aim. Because if you're wobbling around in your seat while you're trying to play, you're gonna miss shots. But so number 1, we got sensitivity. Number 2, we got centering. Number 3, we got strafing. I think. No. Number 3 was shoot before you start aiming when it's a close range gunfight. And if you were asking, in case you're asking, on a long range gunfight, try to get your crosshairs on him before you start shooting, or burst fire. Burst firing is just tapping the trigger. Except with like the K-bar, you can just fully auto that thing. But like if you're using the OSA, like you're trying to slay, be that aggressive slayer, you want to get in their face, and sometimes you have to win that long range gunfight. So you just sit here, tap the trigger. It'll keep it steady. Like I said, stability equals a good aim. So the better stability you have, the better it is. And number 4 was strafing, and number 5 was, I forgot, but oh yeah, firm hold on the controller. With these tips, I'm pretty sure that like you'll get better aim, you'll get a better overall gun skill, and you'll get better overall just game. Like you'll be able to go off. Because if you're playing in a pub, most of the people in that pub are just running around with subs or even ARs, just sitting there running around. And if you're strafing, you're hip firing, you'll win the gunfights. And if you tap the trigger, have a good sensitivity, you'll win the long range gunfights also. So you're just trying to, pretty much the key to Call of Duty is winning gunfights quick. You get, and like I said earlier, always aim for the chest or the head at best. So like, if you aim for the feet, it's gonna take another bullet, which is less time to kill. I mean, more time to kill than if you just shot him in the face or the chest. Because if you shot him in the leg, it's like one more bullet. Right there, it took one more bullet than it would have if I. See right there, I messed up. I stopped aiming in. But yeah, just follow those 5 steps. I'd say the biggest one is the sensitivity and the firm hold. The other 2 were kind of not advanced, but a little bit more like after you get used to your sensitivity and your controller. And yeah, I think that's all. I might do another one of these. I might do a tips and tricks again. Obviously, I'm not the best, but I know a lot about Call of Duty, and I like to spread it with a lot of people trying to learn. Because I was like that at one point, and there was no videos like this actually telling you what centering is, actually helping you with your aim, strafing. Yeah, just all this stuff is what I wanted to learn when I was younger and I never could. But yeah, this was your boy Mutiny, and I'm gonna sign off. I know it's getting a little boring, but if you watch to the end, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to come back and see me for more. Peace.